Well, hello and welcome back to Daily Diaries. Yes, I've got a friend on my face, but I've also got a friend right here. Yes, we've done that already. It's November, well, we put him out November 1st. Mariah Carey announced it on her Instagram, on Reels. So she decides when it's Christmas, right? So obviously, if you don't live in the UK, you might not be aware of this, but the UK, well, Boris Johnson has just announced a new lockdown here in the UK from Thursday. So we haven't gone into that lockdown yet. So I just got back from training. We don't exactly know what that means for our training yet. Yes, it does say that elite sports are allowed to continue, but with a facility like the London Aquatic Centre, which is obviously a huge building, I don't see how they would be able to just let us come in and turn the lights on, the heating and all that kind of stuff if we're the only ones using it. So I don't know what the situation is going to be with that yet, but I'll keep you posted. I'm assuming, well, we're going to find out before Thursday if we're going to be able to go to the pool or not. So another interesting addition to this year, which, you know, I mean, it's completely necessary. The state of the numbers at the moment in the UK, and if we're going to have any hope in saving Christmas, to be able to see friends and family and things like that, action needs to be taken now. I mean, well, it should have been taken a lot earlier, to be honest, but it's a real rough time at the moment for people, and I know a lot of people are struggling with the thought about going back into another lockdown, but just know that it's okay to struggle, and it's okay to not feel amazing and not feel great and not feel all that productive, but just try and reach out to your friends and family, speak to as many people as possible, check in on them, because you might find similarities in the way that you're feeling with other people too. So yeah, so it's gonna be an interesting week, but starting it off strong with Mr. Claus over here. Vlogging! So now, I don't know if you can, well, yes, you can see behind me because I can see that you can see behind me. There is no one in the pool at all. It is quite an eerie place to be, actually, with no one around, but luckily, and I'm so grateful to be able to be here training. We've been able to continue training through lockdown, which again, like I said, I feel very lucky and grateful that we can carry on training towards our Olympic goal next year. I mean, we still don't have confirmation of whether it's even going ahead. Like, obviously we have to keep planning and keep training as if all of the competitions are going ahead and everything is going as planned, but we don't know, and we won't know until, you know, it could be even the week before or whatever it is. But training is going pretty well. I'm happy with where everything's at. Everything's moving good. It's just weird being here on our own. The other divers are here, or only the top elite divers are here that are in contention with qualifying for the Olympic Games. So there's a little group of us that are diving in the pool. But yeah, like I said, feeling very lucky. On a side note, obviously the US election is currently going on now, and at this point, and I mean, I don't know when you're going to be watching this, if there is even going to be a winner announced yet, but it is a stressful time, let me tell you that. I keep checking my phone to see if there's any more votes that are coming in. You know, Biden keeps flipping these states, so we'll see how it goes. Not to stick my nose into US politics, because obviously I'm not American, but it will, well, essentially affect where we live in the future. But yeah, it's going to be a long week. So as you can tell, we have started to decorate for Christmas. There'll be more and more coming in next week's video of actually what we've done, but we've decided we're going for it. We're getting Christmas up and we're doing it, and a little Christmas tree has just arrived. Just one of them, because there are going to be many in our house. So if you know you've been following us for a while, you'll know that we have lots of Christmas trees, but Robbie's gonna help us set it up.
Look at that!
Really big piece.
Really, really big! And guess what? It's the tackiest thing anyone's ever seen in their whole lives. And it's just for us.
I hold that one.
Okay, you hold that one. You got it, buddy.
You're a strong boy.
Very nice.
Is it taller than you?
Yeah.
Are you screwing it, Robbie? Does it fit?
No.
Keep trying. You'll get it.
You know, I think this is the first
No,
Christmas
help me.
where I can't make any of my sort of favorite innuendo jokes.
I hope.
Because now I might understand it. So and it's really, so what am I gonna do? I got nothing to say. If I start it, will you finish it? Watch, let me get started. There you go. Now keep turning it. Ready?
Robbie, keep turning.
Keep turning it. Yeah, there you go, Robbie did it. Is it nice and tight now? It's nice and tight? Yes, it is. Robbie did it.
Well done, Robbie.
Now watch. Now we start to bring these down from bottom to top. See,
Can Robbie pull one down?
any jokes in there?
Wow, Robbie helping. You're being much more help than Papa is. Standard.
Look how pretty it gets when you pull them down. Look at
I don't know if pretty is the right word. It's definitely something.
Well, I can't say the other word. Sounds like pretty, but it starts with the shh. See what this does?
What do you think, Robbie? Do you think it's good? You're gonna put
Okay.
lights on it?
Wow.
Wow, Robbie.
Wow, Robbie, that's hideous.
Robbie, do you like it or is it ugly? It's ugly.
Oh,
Ooh,
wow. Whoa.
that's quite something, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's-
Whoa!
Oh, wow. Whoa. Well, that is probably not advisable.
Well, this week has been interesting. Straight back into the second lockdown here in the UK. I'm kind of talking quite quietly because Robbie is sleeping and he's watching me, which is kind of creepy in the corner. Sometimes I put him on motion censored so that when someone comes up in the morning, it's like, it's the most wonderful time, you know. Lovely tree there. And we got the lights in the window. But yeah, training's been going good. And I've been getting into the Christmas spirit even more with making these crocheted little calorie holders, which I'm buzzing about. And I'm about to finish a hoodie that I've been making for Robbie as well. So yeah, I'm living my life there. And I've made loads of cuttings of plants. I'm obsessed. Oh, and there's a reindeer that's flashing too. Hello everyone, I think it's been one of those weeks, so I'm laying in bed and I thought I'd do the little Q&A bit. So it's time for the question and answers. I swear it gets weirder every week with that little tune. So I'm going to go through my YouTube comments and answer some of the questions. So here we go. Here we go. So the first one I'm going to answer is from Larry W, who says, you and Robbie talking to each other is the cutest thing ever. When are we going to see Lance again? Miss the old fart. I mean, Robbie is the cutest, and the fact that we can have little conversations now so I can like understand what he's thinking is just like, it's so awesome. Like any parent will know when you get to that stage, it's just like, it's mind-blowing that like this little human is like starting to like really develop, and it's crazy. But it's I mean, it's super exciting. And in terms of Lance, he is back home now. So he was on a little work trip and now he's home. So we might see him, well, you probably have seen him in this video during the Christmas bit. So he's back. And back to his old antics. Everything is about Robbie on this at the minute. I'm just trying to find some like questions. Question from Cedric. Why not sell your knitting and give the money to a charity for support or something? Such a lovely family you guys are. Oh, thank you very much. And to be honest, I've been making lots of my like knitting and crochet stuff mainly for fun and mainly for like just something for me to do in between training sessions and things like that. But usually I'm making it for someone, like the little newborn babies in our family or friends or just little things like for birthdays. So I'm not actually doing it on like a grand scale to be able to sell anything at the minute, but maybe some point, maybe when I'm retired from diving, I'll just sit on a beach somewhere and crochet my whole life away. That would just be a dream. Crochet and margaritas. Next one from Jojo says, you and Matty seem to have such a great connection. I suppose that is important to have a synchro partner with whom you get along well with. What are the other determining factors in the choice of a synchro partner among all your teammates? Actually, that's a good question. I mean, yes, me and Matty get on really well. It's nice to be able to have like a best mate as well as like a synchro partner. So, I mean, so that's great. But in terms of like actual compatibility with diving, first of all, you have to be able to do the same dives. So you have to be able to do the difficult dives and do them well, and also have like a similar diving style, because some people can do the same dives, but if you've got a slightly different arm swing, or you spin faster or slower, jump height, all these different things come into play. So someone that jumps as high as you, spins similar speed to you, and is able to do the same dives, those are the main things really. And it helps that Matty moved to London so that we can train every day. And now for the top question. Okay, so top comment is Robbie's I love Papa, with like a tissue face crying emoji and a heart. Again, it's not a question, but it's a lovely comment, so thank you. Next one down. Tom, did you wash your hands? Robbie, no. Legend. Being told Happy Halloween from Robbie has been the highlight of my life. And then, okay, next top comment, it says, how long can you explain to Robbie that one of you needs to travel for work and training, and how does Robbie react? We just explain to him what we're doing. I talk to him like an adult. I just say to him, Robbie, Papa is going away for a training camp. and he's gonna do lots of diving, and he's gonna be with the team, and then he's gonna come back and give you lots of kisses and cuddles. He says, Papa, Robbie come too? Robbie come too? He thinks he wants to come with me, and I'm like, maybe soon we can travel again, but right now you have to stay here and keep Daddy safe and keep the house okay. And he like loves that. He loves thinking that he is the one that is keeping us safe, which is really sweet. And then when I came home, oh my goodness, he squealed and he grabbed me and he squeezed me and kissed. It was literally the best feeling ever. But so he's like pretty understanding about it. And I mean, we FaceTime every day, so we stay in contact, which is nice. So there we have it. That was week 9 of Daily Diaries. Can you believe it? We're flying, no, week 10. Week blooming 10! Crazy, we're nearly a quarter way through the whole blooming thing. Anyway, thank you for watching, and make sure you tune in next week because it's gonna be wild. I mean, not really, because we're in a national lockdown, so yeah. But still, subscribe anyway because it's gonna be fun.